tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready
shit.
to get it done
Still
on the
curtain.
It's
Got the utmost respect for the still curtain, man. That
So
offense
let's get over to the
fucking
ATL,
dynamic.
Atlanta. Standing by our commentary team.
Best running back, best wide receiver, top 5 quarterback.
Larry, what is scheduled to be its final season as an NFL stadium. There's a look at the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. In motion left comes Bryant. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh!
Middle here to Coates. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
You got it.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. 23 yards on the play. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Green, the tight end, in motion. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh 1st down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes
That supposed to have been a fumble. You got lucky, my nigga.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover. Because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
Buying time to his left. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
All right, my hitter.
Martavis
I could dig it.
Bryant from 17 yards out.
I
And the
could dig
Steelers
it.
take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Do that real fast.
They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down. All right, let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk about, so take it away.
Brandon, have you seen a running back play with such joy as well as such fury? I love the way he runs the football and attacks defenses.
Tailback Devontae Freeman. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Cameron Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys of my vintage, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Hayward, who was a running back. I think Cameron decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure, we'll see if they dial it up this drive. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than clean up. They help create big plays.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And caught right side, Green. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now Ryan on second down. It got his man complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones. When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Ryan on the screen. This is Coleman.
Oh!
And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away,
I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to press L2. I pressed fucking fuck with that.
But he ended up finding another receiver.
L1. Oh, man, homie. That was crazy.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Another pistol look here. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back
and
there.
I missed the field goal.
And not the prettiest kick
Oh,
he'll ever
shit.
have, as this one just does manage to stay inside the right upright and creep over the crossbar. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On second down, it's Bell. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Trying to lay one up deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out.
Good defense, y'all. Needed that.
This is taken at the 18. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that.
Keep going for that hit stick.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The hit stick ain't always your friend. I got big receivers on some grown-ass men. Keep trying to put the hit stick.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Ryan on first down. He's going to loft one deep inside here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Ryan now to throw on third down. It's caught left side, Tammy. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It would have been a long field goal attempt, so when you only need a few inches, this, to me, is the right decision. And they wind up picking up the conversion on 4th down.
This time Ryan will throw. He's going to fire one, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, 32 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from
Game on, my hitter. Let's get it.
And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, now that we got a quick break in the action, I've got to get this one in. Trey Kirkpatrick of the Bengals goes to a recent practice session. Now, it wasn't at their facility, right? They went to a high school.
Yeah, West Carrollton High School outside of Dayton. Forgot his shoes.
He forgot his cleats?
And one of the players on that high school team had a size 13. Now, Kirkpatrick wears size 12, but he said it fit perfectly, got him through the practice.
Yeah, he couldn't be real picky about the whole thing, right? I mean, 12, 13.
Just fortunate he was able to practice.
The kid has a 13.
It's a big run that time by Bell. 57 yards on the ground.
Change that up.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. And let's see, 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Deion Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And for the second time this half, on comes a field goal unit here.
It's 2 rolls of cookies.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
So out come the Falcons now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All they want to do in this situation is get to the locker room and start making adjustments to get ready for the second half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're going to hurry back to the line now. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away. Ten yards still left on second down.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines.
Good catch, Julio. Let's get it.
Absolute production on
Let's
the field.
get it.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, look at AB.
They got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown.
Went to the well too many times. I got you covered.
And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. And he's got it up and through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh my God, that was
a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh man.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Oh man.
Hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Now it's Freeman. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Shit fucking with this Madden right now, bro. You already know it's Madden season. Nah. You crazy, nigga. I'm like 36-11 online, cracking niggas ass, nigga. You already know what it's in for. Mess ain't even. I don't think Mess got this
We'll
shit
see what
yet,
they do
bro.
here on 3rd down. And the play clock running very low.
Little nigga
so
ripping and running and ripping. How that nigga do, bro? How you though, man?
It's
How
just
you
their
holding it
first,
down?
so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I feel you, my nigga. That's like the best mind frame you can have while you win that bitch, man. Whoa. fucking
Tough spot for the
shit.
offense.
The fucking
3rd and 8.
the last fucking night for preseason tonight and shit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Man, I fuck with that nigga. He's doing some, that's some real nigga shit. I fuck with him for that, bro. Man, people, man, you know them racist mother, man, and not the real, like there's vets that's fucking with them on some G shit, like they got it was hashtag. You talking about the bullshit that's going on out here?
You can't bring
Yeah.
it down.
The weight room does work.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Music. What the fuck is?
I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, a guy who can run.
I have to look at my.
How about when you put
What
it
the
all
fuck
together
the latest
as a
shit I
runner,
downloaded?
and you can
Wasn't
fake
really.
people out, you can be
Well,
shifty,
yeah, I heard that
power
shit fake
break tackles,
French
as
on
we
the
just
hook.
saw on
I seen that
pickup.
shit. Yeah, Major Key is dope. That album is dope.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman.
Yeah.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I like a lot of shit on that album. Not even just that, though, bro. I like a lot of shit on that album.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about
Trap Soul.
running the football.
Yeah, that shit is, yeah, that's I mean, only real niggas can relate to that, man. That shit is dope. You fuck with Tory Lane? Tory Lane shit came out. I don't know, you fuck with... Yeah, Tory Lane shit is out. I don't know, you fuck with Lil Uzi. I fuck with that little nigga. He got some shit out.
And he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with the boy. His music guy. I like the nigga. Now he got both of his last 2 mixtapes, Me versus the World, and the perfect
play
mixtape.
number 6 on this drive. One receiver
I ain't really
left,
listen to that
2
nigga. I ain't really
right.
get into that nigga like that yet,
Now
bro.
they'll throw it with Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Come on, bro.
So they're operating in the red zone. This is Freeman. And he cuts it out to this, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. And how about that, giving us our 5th lead change of the game? It's been back and forth.
No doubt about it, and right now, they're ahead, but they can't relax at all because if we've had 5 lead changes, I'm kind of betting on a 6th.
Yeah, we might see a 6th. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Shreds the tackle. And Green with a catch left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A handoff. Devontae Freeman looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Ryan. And the hit jarring it loose. It's incomplete.
Had to take that phone call, as you can see. That was my brother calling me from behind the G-wall and all that. You know what I'm saying? You got my undivided attention again.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Oh, my God.
Drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Really?
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off. William Gay. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. They'll try again with Bell.
It's over. Good game, my nigga.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Damn,
Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 4 yards
game.
out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Atlanta. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Ryan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Ryan to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Here's Ryan. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Here's Ryan on the screen. This is
fucked that up.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
From our vantage point, that was just
Good
one
game,
bad play
nigga.
by the offensive line. in a series of really good...